Hello and welcome to Odisha TV. I'm Lisa, bringing you the top news of this hour. The BJP-led government, under the leadership of PM Narendra Modi, is set to launch the Subhadra Yojana on his birthday, 17 September 2024. The scheme aims to benefit 1.08 crore women in Odisha with financial assistance of 50,000 rupees over 5 years. Women aged between 21 and 60 years, including widows and Divyang women receiving allowances, are eligible. Senior police officials conducted massive raids on several jails in Nayagarh district, resulting in the recovery of tobacco products, razor blades, and cash. The raids were prompted by allegations of illegal narcotics trade within the jails, highlighting potential collusion between criminals and jail authorities and raising serious security concerns. Odisha Deputy CM Prabhati Parida announced that PM Narendra Modi will release the first installment of the Subhadra Yojana on 17 September. The scheme, which has faced intense political debate, aims to provide assistance to 1.08 crore people, including widows, Divyang women, and women artists. Women who turn 21 by 1 July 2024 will also be eligible for the scheme. The sight of pigs feeding on Arpan rice collected for the Puri Jagannath Heritage Corridor project in Gop has outraged devotees. Despite reports of the rice being dumped 3 days ago, no action has been taken by the district administration. Local residents and the Deputy Chief Minister have expressed deep concern and condemned the treatment of the rice. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has announced that the Narendra Modi-led government aims to eliminate left-wing extremism from India by March 2026. Shah emphasized the need for increased speed and intensity in the campaign against LWE, including cutting off financing and weapon supply. The strategy for tackling LWE, interstate coordination, and development of Maoist-hit areas were discussed in a review meeting attended by senior officials. The surrender policy for Maoists should be flexible yet monitored to prevent misuse. The Kolkata police have extended prohibitory orders near R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital until 31 August following unrest related to the recent rape and murder. The orders restrict meetings and gatherings of more than 5 people in the designated area, aiming to maintain peace and order. Neeraj Chopra, inspired by world records and mentorship, aims to surpass his personal best and establish dominance in major competitions. Anderson Peters and Arshad Nadeem have already breached the 90-meter mark, setting a challenge for Neeraj. He must achieve this milestone to secure big titles and maintain his position as a top athlete. NASA announced that astronauts Sunita Williams and Barry Wilmore, who flew to the International Space Station ISS in June on Boeing's faulty Starliner capsule, will return to Earth early next year. The uncrewed return of the Starliner will allow NASA and Boeing to continue gathering testing data while ensuring the safety of the astronauts. Williams and Wilmore will continue their work as part of the Expedition 71-72's crew until February 2025. The Union Cabinet, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has merged 3 umbrella schemes into a unified central sector scheme named Vigyan Dhara under the Department of Science and Technology. With an outlay of 10,579.84 crore rupees for 2021-26. The scheme focuses on institutional capacity building, research and development, and innovation. Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav highlighted its aim to enhance fund utilization efficiency and foster advanced research infrastructure. The Centre's Technical Advisory Committee has ordered an insurance firm to pay 225 crore rupees to approximately 2 lakh farmers in Maharashtra for soybean crop loss under the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. The decision is expected to benefit around 2 lakh farmers, resolving the issue of pending insurance claims.